Hello everybody and welcome back to Jazzy61. If you'd like to see how I got this cute little natural afro, stay tuned.
Hi, good morning guys. So I'm about to start my hair. I just want to show you guys where I'm at right now. This is kind of blow dried hair because I wanted it to dry before I went to bed last night. So I blow dried it kind of straight, did detangled it, all that good stuff. I'm not going to be cutting my hair at all this time. I've been cutting my hair every time I take it down, and I think I've been cutting it way too much. So I'm not cutting it this time, but I am going to go ahead and start getting my braids done. I'll come back after I get my braids done so you guys can see my braiding pattern, and then we're going to go ahead and install this hair. Yeah. So I'm going to show you guys the braids. They're a little different than what I normally do. I normally do like, you know, a bunch in the front, a bunch in the back, or I do some sort of style, that braiding pattern that flows with the style that I'm doing. Didn't do all that. I've done this hairstyle, a similar hairstyle before, and I just did the crown of my head, like the middle. Because this hair is really big and it's going to be really heavy. I didn't want to add too much in there because I did not want my hair to be as heavy as it was the time before. My son, y'all. Kai. Stop it. So, I'm going to show you guys the braids. This front braid right here is only here because I've done braids and I've seen people do braids before where they end up having a seam right down the middle of their head, it seems. And that's because of how the braids were done. I did mine this way so there would not be that seam down the front of my head. Especially when I do my parting, the hair will still be right there. Everything will be fine. So here's the top. He's playing around my ankles. And the back. Alright guys, so here is half of a pack. They come separated into two sections. So this is the first half of the first pack. I'll probably only use one pack because I'm not trying to do a real big heavy style right now. But this is where I am. I'm all the way over to the side. I'm not doing the top until I get through with the back first, and then I'm gonna do the top. But one pack down, half pack down. All right guys, so this is one pack of hair. I'm gonna probably pull it up real quick because my husband said we gotta go somewhere. So I'm gonna have to go somewhere, but this is one pack. I added this piece from that color that I had a couple weeks ago, or a couple months ago. But this is one pack of hair. Wait, I lied. I took one piece out of the second pack. So one pack of hair gets you a pretty full look. This isn't as big as I normally go, but like I said, I want to do something more practical, a little more lightweight. So this works for your girl. Hi guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that hair tutorial. The reason why I want to come on here and talk to you guys here at the end is so that I can kind of give you some more information about the hair. I did this tutorial a little different than what I normally do. I did it backwards, so I showed you guys how I maintain it, and now I'm showing you guys how I install it. The reason why I did that was because I wanted to give you guys a little bit more information on the hair itself. And if I just install it, sometimes I forget to do the update and I take the hair out, and then you guys never know what happened to the hair. My bad. So what I'm going to do now, from now on probably, is just wear the hair for a bit, then do the video so I can tell you guys about the hair. So far, I actually really like this hair. I've had it in for about 2 weeks. It's a lot shorter than what I normally do, but that's kind of what I was going for. This is the Kinky Crush hair. It says 36 inches on the pack. It is that long, but to install it, you have to kind of shorten it. You gotta fold it in half, something like that. So that's what I had to do. So this hair is actually about 18 inches or so, and I trimmed some of it off. So not as long as you think. Any pros and cons to this hair? One, the hair looks really natural. I've not ran into one person who thought this was not mine. Everybody loves the hair. I think it's so pretty because it does look really natural. See, and I did have leave out up here, guys. You guys can see the leave out. That way I can pull it up into a puff. It does go into a high puff beautifully. It's really pretty in a high puff. I did add a couple pieces up here at the front because I noticed that there was a bigger space in this area. It made it difficult to pull my leave out in. It was complicated. So I did add a couple more pieces up here on the side. I went ahead and used half of the second pack, which I bought 4 packs of this here. I'm not going to use all of those packs, I can tell you now. And so far, so good. It's really pretty. It does tangle, as you kind of expect from a synthetic kind of kinky Afro textured hair. And it mats kind of at the back, which most hairs do. They kind of mat at the nape of your neck. And sometimes up at the front, and if you put scrunchies on it, it does get tangled up in the scrunchies. It's just pretty much what you'd expect. But whenever you want to wear it out or anything, just run your hands through it and it fluffs right back out. To sleep, I just have to pull it up into a puff. That's kind of how I sleep on it, because if you do too much to this hair, it kind of straightens it. Like if you pull a piece of it, it straightens completely out, and then it sticks out awkwardly from the rest of the hair. So I've had to go back in and take some pieces out and put new pieces in to fix those straight pieces that I had to pull when I go in and I do my routine to maintain my leave out and to make sure that I keep my scalp oiled. Okay, so I went ahead and lifted the camera up just a little bit so you guys could kind of get a full view of the hair. I was a little bit close. My bad. I do that from time to time. I'm so sorry. Back to this hair. So, you know, at the end of each pack or each section of hair, there's like a really straight end. Well, I cut those straight ends off, but there are still some of the coils and the ends are straight. How I fixed that was pull the ends apart. Just pull them, separate it, and make it fluff out with the rest. You can leave some of the other pieces, like as you can see up here, and they'll keep the texture. The ones that don't have that awkward, straight, straggly end, and it'll make your hair look a lot fuller. That's why I didn't use as many packs of this hair as I thought I was going to. For one, it was shorter, and if it's shorter, I don't want to pack it into my head to where I can't get between it and things like that. But because it's shorter and because the hair fluffs out so big, it's really pretty, but beware of those straight ends because not only are they there, but they'll just randomly stick out. Like I have shaped my little fro so many times and then walked back outside and it's just like doing, and I'm in the car trying to stuff it back into the Afro. So if you can get rid of them, if you can separate them, if you can remedy them before you finish, do it. It's so much easier than having to go back in and figure it out after you've already done your style. So far overall, I really love this hair. I would recommend it. The same if you want a shorter style, because I usually give you guys the gigantic afros that sometimes block your sight lines, and you want the same look but in a shorter style, this one is the one for you 100%. This hair is really pretty. I think I only spent, I know it was under 40 for all 4 packs of the hair. That's including the shipping from samsbeauty.com. I think I covered that in my hair unboxing video. So I really like the hair. I will suggest the hair and recommend the hair to people who want to try this style. It's very cheap, it's very affordable, and it can last you up to about a month and a half, depending on how you maintain the hair itself. Overall, beautiful hair. And I hope you guys never get tired of seeing me in afros, because I love me a good afro, honey. I am going to try different hairstyles. I do wear longer hairs, I do braids, I do twists, I do all types of styles on my natural hair. But I wanted to give people options who have natural hair that cannot afford to go out and buy those expensive clip-ins or those expensive bundles of hair that can run you a few $100s. And I think that you should be able to look fly on a budget. I'm somebody's mom now, guys. I'm always thinking about a budget. I thought about budget before, so it doesn't really make a difference. I've been one of those people that if I don't have to, I won't. So I do think it's important to give different options, especially if I find them. So I'm always on the lookout for a good protective style. I'm always on the lookout for a good afro. as you can see, especially a good afro in a variety of colors. I like different colors, y'all. So as long as y'all not tired of seeing them, I'm gonna keep on giving them to you. I'm probably gonna keep on giving them to people anyways, because people keep asking me about my hair. In my hometown, anybody that sees me on social media, they ask about my hair, and I want to give people the information so they can go out and produce this same hairstyle, this same look for under $50. So we've come to the end of yet another one of my videos. I hope this video was informative. I hope it was helpful to you guys. If you're wondering how I do the crocheting, I did a couple other videos where I actually show myself installing the hair. The difference is I only put this hair through the loop one time and pulled it. You don't have to do much else because it puffs out and it won't come out. So it starts to kind of mesh with the other hair, and you don't have to really worry about it slipping or anything like that. So if you want any other information on how to install the hair, I'll link one of my other videos of me actually installing the hair so you guys can see what it looks like for yourself. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I really appreciate you all. You are the best part of this channel. You guys make me want to continue to keep going. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you love this hairstyle, let me know. Give me a thumbs up. Share this video. Leave me a comment down below if you have any questions for me, and I will make sure to answer them all. Again, thank you, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.